Hi, welcome back. This is your monthly tarot reading for the sign of Aquarius, your sun, moon, and rising for July 2026. Your first card here that we're going to open up is going to represent your recent past. So, where did you come from? We've got the King of Wands. So, you may have come from a leadership type of position or took a leadership type of position. Doesn't mean work, okay? It could mean um, from your friends or from your family. But the King of Wands is someone who's a very good leader, knows how to delegate things like projects, and is very courageous. Okay, so think of a time in your recent past where that has occurred. Okay, the first 2 weeks of July, what's happening? You've got the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is all about manifestation. She is a very fiery queen, very passionate, very creative. Okay. Next, we have the Four of Pentacles, and that is all about reservation, conservation of your time, your energy, your resources, things like money. Um, and lastly, we have the King of Swords. This is someone who he's a truth seeker. He's like a renegade. He's very, very smart. He's been through a lot in life, and he knows how to find the truth out. So you don't want to mess with him in that sense. Um, all right. What's the first 2 weeks trying to let us know? Um, there's a queen figure around, I think, in your orbit. I don't think this represents you. I think this is someone around you, and she's very fiery, very passionate, but she's supportive in a sense. So she's going to help you maybe with a kind of a project or help you focus on that project. Um, but in doing so, you're going to know that you're going to realize that you need to save your time, your energy, your money, because things are going to happen where things will be revealed. Um, it's almost like you're taking a leap of faith into something new, but you're not sure what's there. So you're having like a little bit of a backup plan. And the King of Swords is there to, let you know that things are not always going to be smooth sailing. There's going to be things that are going to be discovered that may or may not help. But he also, I feel like he's a mentor. So I feel like there's a lot of people around you in the beginning of July that are going to be helping you instead of hindering you. It's almost like you need that support. I'm not sure where this is really going, Aquarius, because this is quite interesting to me. Um, I might flip a couple of extra cards here. Okay, so we've got the Six of Swords. So that queen is going to help you move away from turbulent waters to smooth. So, being able to let go of something um, and just kind of letting go, maybe even of the past or the current situation you're in, and starting fresh and starting somewhere new. And let's see what the king is. Yeah, so the king is, you've got the Nine of Cups, which is, almost like your wishes and dreams come true. So it looks like whatever you're going to go through now, it makes a little bit more sense. You're moving away from some kind of trouble that you might be in, maybe a bad situation, a bad relationship. You're packing your bags, you're leaving to protect yourself. And in doing so, you need to conserve your time, your energy, and your money, right? Because if it's a sudden move, you have to be very, very cautious with your spending. And things are going to end up working out. So there's the King of Swords there that's going to help you. And these are your dreams and wishes coming true. So it is the right move, it looks like. So if some of you are in trouble and you need to get away, this is your calling. Okay, it seems like it's time to do it, but do it very cautiously. Okay, so the last 2 weeks of July, what's happening? We have the devil. The devil's all about manipulation, addictions to sex, drugs, and alcohol, and possibly um, not being able to break free from a relationship, or at least the chains are starting to break. So this kind of, it's almost like this is a bad relationship that's you're trying to get away from. And, you're doing it, you're getting away from it, you're feeling better, but that connection, that manipulation is still happening. And you know it because the next is the high priestess. So she's able to see through the lies and through the bullshit and through the manipulation. So she sees everything that's happening. That's you. You can see it. You see that this person's trying to get you back, trying to pull you back in, and you're not going to let it happen. And instead, what you're going to do is you're going to think of some good memories from the past. Um, Maybe some past issues are going to come forward that you're going to have to deal with. But it seems like it's the right move. Like you have to get away from something. That's quite interesting, Aquarius. It's not very, very clear exactly what it is. It almost sounds like it's a bad relationship. But yeah, let me know in the comment section if this resonates with you. It is quite a heavy reading without getting into a lot of details. And again, it is a general collective reading. So some of this may resonate, some of it may not. Let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like, hit subscribe, and share the video. Yeah. And until next month, don't forget to shine your light.